Cold gang. First round draft pick.
Welcome to Cold Game, Pacers post game edition. We lose to OKC in Game 5, 120 to 109. I'm not gonna lie, cuz nights like these, it's really difficult and tough to get on here and have commentary about the game, man. Because honestly, man, I'm sick, man. I'm sick to my stomach. I was dreading coming on and firing this thing up, cuz I ain't gonna lie to you. I was dreading on coming and firing it up and even talking about it. I gotta admit that I was so sick towards the end of that second quarter, cuz I had to change the channel for real to stop myself from being sick. Cause it's really it just alters, my brain chemistry and how I'm thinking. I'm sorry, start cussing at the TV. I start getting angry. I'm upset. Had to give it a little break, really give myself a little pause, cuz. I gave it about to the third quarter, into the third. We went to the fourth. I turned it back on. I'm like, oh, we brought it back within 5. We ain't that far off. We started the fourth quarter come. I'm like, oh, we got it within 2, 95 to 93. Pascal smacked that 3. What happens, cuz? Offensive rebound leads to another 3. Bam, we down 5. Blatant turnover, bam. And 1 down the court. Now we down 8. I mean, it's just like, cuz we losing in the most excruciating ways possible. I don't know, cuz, man. How you feel about this? I'm sick, cuz. It's hard for me to speak on. How you feeling, cuz?
I'm feeling the same way, cuz I'm just, man, I didn't have the best day, man. I woke up not feeling well, stomach hurting, man. And, shit, my car broke down on me. The Pacers lost. I didn't win no bets. I mean, it's just one thing after another for me today, cuz. But God is good, man. I don't even know what to say. I mean, I guess we could talk about these Pacers, man. I guess we could talk about these Pacers, but I really don't want to.
Because the thing that we all going, that is going to come out and that we all going to look at, and the obvious in the room, Tyrese Haliburton. He didn't make a single field goal. 0 for 6, 0 for 4, 4 points. That's it right there, man.
That's what the talking heads he was referring to was talking about.
That's what them talking heads was talking about. And I hate to pile on being, because Tyrese, that's my dog, man.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want any other point guard in the league. This is well known, man. We mess with Tyrese here and that. But that type of performance is unacceptable, man. That's unacceptable. You can't get a bucket? Bro, you're an Olympian. You was with the squad this summer. Made me wonder why they got you sitting on the end of the bench. They must have known in them practices, man. When you going against elite defenders and that heat get turned up, man, you can't put that round thing in that round thing. It's becoming clear and apparent because they bring in a different level of physicalness to the game, man. You're not adjusting to it. And lo and behold, it would remind me of just like last year, cuz when we was locked horns with the Celtics. All of a sudden, we start really needing our leader. What happens, man? Tyrese got a back strain. Back strain? Bro, we need you right now. How come you always getting injured in the most critical times when we need you to step up? I'm not understanding this, man. I'm not understanding how you going 0 from 4, 0 from 6, and them was open looks. You should be able to knock down a 3 with a calf injury. That's all. That's just a little lift and a real repetition. And you still in the game. And you turning that ball over, man. I'm just sick, man. I'm sick. I'm sick of watching SGA. I'm sick of watching Jalen Williams drop a 40 ball on us. Dropped a 40 ball on us.
A smooth, easy 40 ball.
A smooth, easy ball. It didn't make me think of look at our team. And I'm like, man, we only got one guy that's capable of giving us 40. That I'm seeing. And I don't even know if I don't know if he's capable of giving 40 in these finals, but he was balling his ass off, man. Shout out Pascal. He was out there playing tough, man, but I don't know, cuz I think we missing a little bit of everything. Pacers blew a tire. The energy didn't match OKC's. I feel like we matched it in stretches, but we didn't capitalize on our opportunities. Let me explain. Similar to game 4, the Pacers, we was up all game. Fourth quarter come around, we had an opportunity to stretch that lead and capitalize on us being at home and our home crowd energy. We didn't do it. What OKC do? As soon as they got a bucket, it snowballed an avalanche. They let one bucket lead to another, turned up the defensive pressure, and they let the crowd feed them, and the frenzy was going crazy, bucket after bucket, and they capitalized on that opportunity. And they stretched that lead out in the fourth quarter, even when it was close. Because I'm not going to say this is the end, because it's not. It's not the end. We've been here before. We was down 3-2 against the Knicks last year in the semis. So we understand we got to go to that. We got to win one in that in order to have an opportunity to win the championship. I think we can do it. But Tyrese, you got to come ready to play, bro. You got to come ready to play. It hurt me to sit here and watch you give us an offer. I can't defend that. Ain't nobody defend that. There's no defending it. Darius Garland was out there on a broken toe and gave us some buckets. Donovan Mitchell was out there on a strained calf and gave some buckets. Even Kobe came out there on an Achilles injury and gave boys some buckets. Bernard King, broken leg, came out there and gave boys buckets. If you on that floor, your job is to give buckets. You gave us an egg. And that's unacceptable. I'm disappointed in you, Tyrese. I really am. You could never have a performance like that again. Let that be the last time you ever do some mess like that. And I'm speaking. I feel I'm speaking on behalf of all of Pacer Nation when we say that. Don't you ever come out in that game and drop an offer. That'll get you in public enemy number 1. Because I'm gonna have to start saying the S word. What S word we talking about, cuz?
It's soft.
Soft as shit.
Soft as cat shit.
And you don't want to be synonymous tied with that word. You don't want us to start saying it about you, Tyrese. Because once that label gets put on you, it ain't no getting back off of you. Oh, Tyrese soft, he's frail. You can lock him up, he easy cooking. Bro, they backcourt killed us. Hit us 70 points, man. 70 points out they backcourt, bro. They backcourt cooked us. TJ, Nim got us money. Why wasn't TJ in the game more?
I would have put him in the whole fourth quarter.
It's crazy because, like, you have to play Tyrese, man. He's our starter. He has to play, but sometimes, man, you got to go with what's hot, and TJ was cooking. TJ shouldn't have been out that game. We should have rolled with TJ. He the reason why we got back into the game. Tyrese, he's the reason why we couldn't get over the hump.
Why we wasn't in the game.
He's the whole reason why we wasn't in the game. And as soon as it became Tyrese show, they took full advantage.
man. It's just like I noticed something tonight. Just with Nembhard, Neesmith, and Lou Dort, them three. I feel like them is the three big defensive heads in the game. You could throw Caruso in there. But when they guarding us, when Dort is guarding Haliburton, he does not back up on his heels. He does not back up, as they are attacking. He steps up. He gets in his shorts. He's standing up in Haliburton. No homo. Pause. He's standing all the way up in him. And whereas I'm watching Neesmith guard Jalen Williams, every time Jalen Williams dribbles towards the basket, he just backs up just a little bit. He's just backing up. Well, hell, just keep backing up, man. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. We just turned Jalen Williams into a superstar tonight. And there was a crazy stat. I think the first game one, he had 17 points. Game 2, he had 19 points. Game 3, he had 24 points. Game 4, he had 27 points. Game 5, he had 40. So what, game 6, we gonna let him drop 50? I mean, he's just getting better and better every game. I don't know. I couldn't say nothing about the refs. I can't say nothing about the calls. I don't want to. I mean, it was Tyrese, man. I mean, like I said, man, if he's the head of the snake, and you out there, you can't get a bucket, bro, that's a problem. I mean, you do everything else well. You can move that ball around. You can even get the occasional rebound. You play some decent defense, might get a steal here and there. But if you can't get a bucket, bro, what are you out there for? I mean, at least if TJ McConnell gonna get killed on defense, if he's a mismatch nightmare, if he's a whatever, he gonna go and force his bucket. He gonna dribble around that baseline until he find a sweet spot. And he ain't got no bag. You want to talk about no bag? TJ McConnell has no bag. He just dribbles hard, fast, and gets to the cup. That's it. So you telling me you can't get to the cup on Lou Dort? Because ain't nobody else guarding him. I haven't seen nobody else. I mean, maybe he got a switch with Caruso, maybe a couple times here and there. Ain't nobody else guarding Haliburton but Lou Dort. Is he the defensive player of the year? I mean, is he just that damn good? Because it looks that way. It looks that way. Maybe it's not Tyrese Haliburton. Maybe it's Lou Dort. Maybe Lou Dort is really just like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I mean, I'm not trying to make no excuses for Haliburton, but 0 for 7? On what level? You know what I'm saying? Jalen Williams looked like LeBron James out there. I'm like, is that LeBron? Is that 2012 LeBron? I mean, he just getting to the cup at will. Anytime, he can hit it off at any point of the backboard. You know what I'm saying? He might knock down a 3, but he's going to that cup with steam, and nobody can stop him. And I mean, I don't know. If OKC wins this, Jalen Williams is the Finals MVP. I mean, they'll probably give it to Shai because they love Shai out there, but Jalen Williams is the Finals MVP, or Lou Dort, just by how he just clamps up. I mean, but I don't know. That's sickening. That whole game was sickening. I didn't even watch like the last 3 or 4 minutes of it. I was just like, I can't keep watching this.
Oh no, it got turned off. Game was turned off.
Yeah,
I was waiting on finals so we can go live. Game was already. Matter of fact, they was playing Johnny Furphy and Thomas Bryant and them in the last couple minutes. It's over.
Yeah.
And the thing is, cause I see. We gonna give y'all a preview to the off season. Because I see what we need to go in. I see what we need to go out and get, cuz it's clear. It's clear. Our start 1 and 2. Who's our start 1 and 2, cuz?
Haliburton and Nembhard.
11 points combined between the two. 0 from 6.
They probably have more turnovers combined in points. How many turnovers did they have combined?
7 combined turnovers.
And 11 combined points.
0 from 6 from 3. 3 from 14 overall. Go out and get PG. Let's go.
PG. Hey.
Let's go get PG.
That PG don't sound too bad right now, do it, cuz.
I know he gonna want to put that round thing in that round thing.
That's what he gonna say. You can't do nothing else, PG. Hey. I know we talked bad about you, said we didn't want to, but look, come on home, man. Because we need a bucket.
Somebody gotta go to the bench.
Neesmith. Out of here.
Neesmith 4 for 5.
Nembhard. I mean, any of them, they all can go to the bench. Really,
Nembhard getting demoted. He was a no-show most of these playoffs. It was a point in time where We was like, what's up with Nemhard? He almost disappeared against New York, wasn't he? He was a ghost early in that series. A ghost against the Cavs. Nemhard, bro, what's up? Cause we put all the blame on Tyrese, but Nemhard, bro, 0 for 2, 7 points.
5 turnovers, right? How many turnovers he had?
4 turnovers. They
It's
locking
kept-
you up. They locking us up, cuz. Let's just keep it a buck. I'm watching the game, man. I'm saying Tyrese and Nemhard's trash. That's all I keep saying, man. They trash, man. Oh, we trash. That's all I keep coming out, man. But really, man, I gotta give OKC credit. I want to give OKC credit, man, because they just locking us smooth up. There's nothing we can do. Yes, Lou Dort, he's a matchup nightmare for Tyrese. He's aggressive. He's big. He's physical. Matchup nightmare.
Hey, he gonna be having a cold sweats when he sleep, thinking about Lou Dort all summer. Just Lou Dort.
No,
Lou Dort. He gonna be waking up in the middle of the night, just Lou Dort. You know what I'm saying?
He's scared of Lou Dort.
He's scared of Lou Dort.
I'm gonna tell you that right now. Lou Dort come out there, he diesel, and he come out there and he physical. He locking them up. He don't want to even go to the cup. That's what it is. Why you think he ain't shoot no free throws? You think he want to go to the cup? And Lou Dort, you see, he's smacking boys upside their head. He willing to get the flagrant.
Right. Yeah.
That's one thing about it. He's scared to go in there and get them arms raked.
And answer me this, cuz what happened to Neesmith's defense? Is it his ankle? Like, I thought he was that guy on defense. I mean, what we're deferring
perfectly. I think you said it perfectly because he's backing up too much.
He on his heels.
And they ain't keeping. You know, I was taught when you play defense, you keep your hands out and up, out and up, out and up. I feel like they swipe it down too much. You know, you're supposed to be Mr. Miyagi, hands off, hands on. Rose feels like a game of muscle versus the rabbits.
You're right. Right.
Man, yeah, we ain't keeping our hands to ourselves, man. We can't defend without fouling. You know, we let them, like, sometimes you got to pull the chair out. When they start driving, man, like, when they're driving to the basket, you got to back up a little bit because all they do is looking for your chest. So we're not going to contradict ourselves. This is not what we're saying is when you're on the perimeter, move your feet and stay connected. But once they start driving to the basket, I haven't seen one time. Maybe but they've been doing so much going to the basket because I'm thinking, are they going to the basket and shouldering and creating space? I've seen that a couple times. So it's like, man, I think they don't know what to do. They don't know when to pull the chair, when to be physical. Like, they got them on their heels for real, cuz we're cooked. SOS.
Right.
Hey, I've seen this story before, man. Tyrese start getting hurt when we really need him. Calf strain. Man, are they gonna be celebrating championship at Gamers Thursday, man? That'd be the sickest feeling, cuz. That'd be the sickest feeling. Like I said, because I really didn't want to come on here and say nothing, man. I'm only on here, man, because we owe it to our viewers, to our subscribers to come on here and keep it a buck. We're trash.
Yeah, we're trash. The Pacers ain't trash, man. They just met their match, man. They ran into some guys, man, and it's not like it just they are exposing the Pacers. That's all I'm gonna say. They figured out the recipe to expose them. I don't know if Rick got one more trick up his sleeve, but hey, man, listen, hey, let's just go out there and just gun them down. Like, let's not even give ourselves a chance to turn the ball over. Let's just put up 73s in Game 6. Let's just see if they can keep up with us in threes. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because we can't get to that cup. It's boxed off. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, every time Miles trying to grab a rebound, touch the ball, he flipping, fumbling, tumbling. You know, we scared. I'm like, I don't know. Siakam, he had like 5 turnovers. You know, even though he was playing aggressive, he's doing all he could do. You know, Siakam is like, listen, I didn't get paid to do all this. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got me pushing the ball, everything. So Siakam's doing his best. But Nemhard, Tyrese Haliburton, I'm almost like, damn, let's just start McConnell and Mather next game. I mean, let Haliburton come off the bench or something, because I don't know. We need to do something different. Said, man, you acting like Jalen Williams is a bump. 14-25. He a dog. Tyrese hurt. We'll have to sit him down. We still got a chance. It's Caruso. I mean, it's just Jalen Williams.
Go ahead, cuz.
No, I'm just saying Jalen Williams is out there doing what he want, man. That's what I'm saying. He got them boys. Lou Dort, Jalen Williams, and SGA got them boys scared. We can't touch Shai. You know what I'm saying? They already know they can't even look at Shai wrong or they're getting a foul. Jalen Williams gets to the cup at will. He's just waiting. It's like everybody clear out ice. So I don't care who they put on. Neesmith, Nembhard, Siakam, Tony Bradley. I don't care who gets switched up. Everybody just clear out the way. I'm gonna get to this cup. I'm gonna get a foul or I'm gonna get a bucket. And then Caruso come off the bench. He's just a little hound dog out there. He getting steals and deflections and pokes and falling on the floor and scoring 20. And you're just like, man, like we're just outmatched. I guess we're just outmatched, man. I hate to say it, man. So, like you said, the series ain't over. OKC got one win away. Now let's see. The only thing we can pray for is that their youth and inexperience show up on Thursday, and that they don't do what they need to do to close this series out, because the Pacer fan in me is going to say this. I think the last thing OKC wants to do is see Indiana in Game 7. You know what I'm saying? Because that could get dicey. That could get real tricky. I don't know. It can get tricky. So, but Haliburton, man, he has about like at least 5 quarters, at least maybe 6 quarters in the series where he didn't get a bucket. And that's we can't, we ain't gonna win doing that. We can hang it up. Let's get ready to talk about AR and Daniel Jones, man. I'm trying to prolong talking about that because that already got my head hurt, and I don't even want to talk about AR and Daniel Jones. But if that's what we got to talk about then, or we can just talk about Caitlin Clark, because she came out and killed yesterday.
Do you know that Jalen Williams was an all-star this year? He been doing everybody like that this year.
I'm sorry,
man.
I'm sorry, Jalen Williams, because I came on here, what was that, Friday, and I said I don't see it. I see it now, bro. I see it, bro. I see it, man. You got it. You got it. I'm going to stand down.
I stand down, man. Jalen Williams definitely balling, man. I want to give a special shout-out to – let me see. Man, shout out, man, Bear. Shout out, Bear. Just finished his T-ball league. You know what I mean? Last game of the year. Bear went crazy. Champ. Got himself a trophy. His first trophy, cuz.
He have any hits? He have any hits?
He went 2 for 2.
Oh, come on, man. It's in the bloodline.
This is Bear's first trophy ever in his life. He got a trophy today. It was time for him to get some ice cream, some pizza. I said, all right, but let me hold the trophy. He said, this is my trophy. I said, you got it.
Yeah, you got it. That is. You're right. There's your trophy.
Yeah. Bear first trophy. So shout out Bear, man. Xavier Dotson, my son, man, my youngest. So I'm a proud father. Happy for him. Great job the Pirates. Everybody on the Pirates, man. Shout out the Pirates. They was out there balling, man. It was a whole bunch of little hitters out there, cuz it's crazy at the age of 5, cuz how advanced these little kids are, man. It's some dudes, it's some players that's having a hard time, eye-hand coordination that's hitting the ball, but it's some dudes out there that's swinging. They knocked at the ball. You like, woo!
Yeah.
They like Bryce Harper,
Oh, man.
I say Bear's a little bit right in between, He ain't figured out he got a lot of power in his legs, but Bear got great eye-hand coordination. He can put that ball on the back.
We play video games.
He play a lot of video games.
There it is. Yeah. That's where you get hand-eye coordination from.
But he ain't followed through with his legs yet. Once he figure out the leg part, he's gonna go further. You feel me? So now shout out to Pirates, man. Great season, man. It was a fun season. It was really fun seeing the little kids out there, man. They had me rolling every game because they had me rolling. So shout out to Pirates. And then also I want to give a shout out to Lil Zay, man. He graduated 8th grade.
Oh man, little cuz. Shout out to Lil Zay. He about to be in high school.
About to be in high school, man. Got a big old fro. Got a fro and a mustache. Big old fro like this with a little mustache. I'm like, oh man, they growing up fast, man.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So man, yeah. So yeah, shout out Lil Zay. Yeah. And then also, man, shout out AR, man, for not needing surgery on that shoulder.
Yeah, I want to see him this year. That's I guess when you talk about kids, get shout out to Ticket, man. My baby girl, man. She went to the doctor today, man. She 3'3", man. At 2 years old, man. 3'3". So
What?
yeah, I got a little Leah Boston on my hands. So she in the 99th percentile for height. So
Oh
we're
man.
gonna get her going here soon. But yeah, she's 2 years old, 3'3". So I said hopefully we can get her to be a footer. If you're a girl and you're a footer, that just sign your check right there. You go wherever you want.
That's all. And she got the jeans too. Hey, just be if she hit 6'5", cuz hey, it's on.
Hey,
6'4", 6'5", that's how you really need to be, for real.
Hey, you gonna see me on that sideline like Haliburton, Daddy. I'm gonna be in them girls' face holding up the flag. Uh-huh. Yeah, we just need something positive to talk about, because I can't keep talking about these Pacers, man, making my head hurt. I need to talk about something to make me smile.
That's all, man. So it's back to I ain't gonna lie. So it's back to today's Monday. So I only got 2 days. I only got 2 days. I ain't gotta watch no X, no YouTube, no ESPN. Just Tuesday, Wednesday, man. We can get we can see what's popping Thursday. Thursday be a brand new day, So if y'all wanna go look at some clips, man. We have some clips up, man. We gonna think of something. We might do a top 10 or something, but we can't keep reliving this nightmare, man. We try to put this one to rest. And we'll do a recap of the Pacers total season, at the end of it. Hopefully at the end of Sunday, man, after we win it all, man, we can look back on all the good times. But regardless, we'll do a Pacers recap. But after, we just need time to heal, man. I just need time to heal, cuz
let me ask you this question. I seen this today. So game 1 of the NBA Finals was June 5th. If this series goes to 7, the last game will be on June 22nd. How do you feel about that? Because that elongated, it's taking, 15, 16 days, to get through 7 games. You think that's necessary, cuz?
Yeah. I mean, I think it builds the drama, man. It is necessary. I feel like you don't want to rush it, because you waited all this year. You got to prolong it, especially let them get full and rested. One of the criticism was all the games I think it was Aaron Gordon. He said, we need some rest. We need some rest in between games. Well, you make it to the NBA Finals, you can get plenty of rest. 2 days between each game, So I expect Tyrese to be having his calf fully prepared and ready to go. I'm glad we got this time. Heal up, boy. For real.
Let me ask you this too, cuz. I mean, what you done seen? Okay, you Rick Carlisle. Okay, put your okay, see what's the scout report on? Yeah, that's what I'm about to ask. Cuz if you Rick Carlisle, cuz, and I'm gonna just keep it simple. You done seen what Dort done did to Haliburton this whole 5 games. You know what I'm saying? What's the adjustment? Cuz what like you can't keep letting that happen. Do you just take Tyrese Haliburton out when Dort's in the game? I mean, because I feel like he can. I mean, I don't know, because obviously Dort is Haliburton's problem. So I mean, what's your adjustment to get Haliburton going? Cuz
I definitely think. See, this will be my adjustment. This is what I want to see. We still gotta put Holmgren and Hartstein in those high pick and rolls. I like that. Put them in those high pick and rolls. And once you get that smaller defender on you, I feel like we gotta commit to that basket. Commit to it fully. Fully commit to driving that ball. I feel like we just uncommitted. We're driving and they're stopping.
Dribble out.
We dribble out. Yeah, fully commit, man. Go to the cup strong and hard. Fully commit, man, because you're going to get contact. Force the referee to call something, but you can't force him to call nothing if you're playing passive, if you're stopping. So that's one adjustment. I would like to see us commit fully on drives. Another thing is, man, we got to foul hard. I've seen too many N1s with the ticky-tack fouls. I seen Jalen Williams. He had an N1 on a ticky-tack going to the cup. I seen Shai Gilgeous in that fourth quarter after they stole the ball from us. He had an N1 on the ticky-tack. If you're gonna foul him. And I'm not talking about a dirty play. I'm not talking about being dirty and hitting somebody in the head and trying to injure somebody. No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about slapping and clubbing that arm hard. I'm talking about make sure he's going to shoot free throws. Make sure that arm is tingling.
Right. Lump them forearms up.
Lump them forearms up, man. That's a hard foul, man. This is the finals, man. We got to be super extra aggressive. I want to see Miles Turner. I want to see him seal his man completely off. Like, bro, we're finding our mismatches. He had Case and Wallace on him in the post. How does Case and Wallace get up under him and steal the ball? I like to see us do the simple thing. Seal him off. You're too big. You're 7 foot. Should no 6'2", 6'3" dude be able to get up under you and steal that ball? Seal him off completely, get wide, catch the ball, and finish. That's one adjustment, man. The simple things, the fundamentals. Stop with all the premeditated passes. They're reading that because we play 2K. You feel me? I know one of the greatest things a great defender is gonna do. He's gonna read you. They know where you want to go with the ball, so you can't be throwing no lazy premeditated passes. All passes have to be sharp and crisp. And when I'm talking about fundamental. 2 hands on the ball, bounce pass. 2 hands on the ball, chest pass. And don't look your man down. Don't eye him. And don't play games in the backcourt where you know Tyrese playing games with them hard. He don't know what you want. If you want to go out or go in. We don't know. Bro, go get the ball, bro. Go help him. And my last thing, Tyrese, man, get big, bro. Come up big in game 6. It shouldn't take you have to be at home for us to cheer you on and you hear all the criticism and the negativity for you to get hype and not even get hype for you to even get a bucket. What we got to say? You should got a bucket. You should be the first one in the game to get a bucket. You should get it popping off the rip. 0 for 4, 0 for 6. Man, bro. Stuff like that made me want to go tell you do bad things to yourself. For real. Like, it should never happen, man. That should never, ever, never happen. You make me disappointed. What's your keys, cuz? What you need to see different? If you call out, what you need to see, cuz?
Stop shooting that trap, man, on offense, man. They obviously got that. They figured that out because every time we shoot a trap, at least don't shoot a trap off of fucking Lou Dort. Because every time he doesn't miss. He does not miss no open threes. He's not going to do it. He ain't going to do it. Aaron Wiggins ain't going to do it. So stop shooting the trap off of them. Shoot the trap off of Hartenstein or shooting trap off of somebody who ain't going to shoot a three. Because that's all they doing. Shai didn't have no assists in game 5. Well, he had, how many he have tonight? Too many. Let's stop shooting that trap. Let me see. They finished tonight with 10 assists, 31 and 10. So let me see what Lou Dort shot from 3 for 6. Jalen Williams 3 for 5 from 3. Aaron Wiggins 4 for 7 from 3. Case and Wallace 3 for 4 from 3. So it's just, I don't know. So don't shoot that trap so much. Tyrese Haliburton, get to the cup, man. I don't care how frail and scared you are, bro. Get to the cup. You know what I'm saying? Like, force your way to the cup. If you got to throw elbows like Shai and drop your shoulder like Jalen, then do it. You know what I'm saying? Because you said it right, because you're just looking like the S word right now. You're looking super soft, super soft. And then my adjustment is, I know this is one thing that make the Pacers, that kind of made the Pacers offense this year, but I don't want to see 10 passes in the half court, man. I don't want to see 10 passes before we look for a shot, man. The first 3 to 4 minutes of the game, because I liked our offense. We came down court. We was 1-2 passes, putting the ball up, getting back on defense. I'm not, let's get to the cup and let's if after 2, 3, 4 passes, cuz 2 or 3 passes is all I want to see in that half court, man. I don't want to see 10, because they lead to turnovers. We had 20 turnovers again in this game. So that's my keys, cuz let's keep them passes in that half court to a minimum and let's attack that rack. And I don't know. Maybe we got to start running that pick and roll with Obi Toppin or something, because I don't know.
You know what the haters are gonna say, right? Cuz
what's that?
Tyrese Haliburton just became the first player in NBA history to record a finals game with 0 made field goals, 0 steals, 0 blocks, 3+ turnovers, 3+ fouls, and over 30 minutes played. By many metrics, the single worst NBA Finals performance of all time.
I agree. Cold
game.
Cold game. Cold game.
Four, cold game. First round draft pick.